when you're trying to build a relationship or a connection with someone, it's better to think about what you are doing rather than what you're not doing. And what I mean by that is literally sometimes if you're speaking to another person or if you're texting another person, if you don't even speak that much or if you don't talk to that much, you'll actually be pretty surprised to know that if you're having positive interactions with them, the relationship is still going to grow healthily over time, right? So what I mean by that is sometimes when you don't do much or when you're not doing much, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes when the vibe is there and, it's generally positive interactions, sometimes the relationship is still going to grow. And sometimes when guys are a little bit too active with their connections and relationships and they're doing too much, sometimes they have some guys will literally mess things up for themselves. Some guys will literally open their mouths and they will mess things up for themselves. And a lot of guys don't, but some guys literally, they'll think about it too much. Be doing a lot of thinking. They'll be thinking they need to do a lot of talking, and they'll literally talk their way out of growing a healthy connection and a relationship with another person, right? So it's helpful to focus on the things that you are doing rather than the things that you're not doing, right? Because sometimes when you meet somebody and you have a positive interaction with them and you kind of like don't push on them too much and you don't talk to them that much, I'm not saying that's a good idea. Sometimes to grow a relationship with another person, you have to show initiative and you actually have to speak to them a lot. Sometimes you really do have to do that. But what I'm saying is, if you sometimes it's better to also be on the safe side and to just have a positive interaction with someone without doing too much rather than overthinking and getting yourself stuck in the trap where you could be doing too much to rock the boat, so to speak. So, something to helpful to think about when you're growing a connection with someone. Sometimes it's good to think about the stuff that you are doing and be very conscious about the stuff that you are doing rather than the stuff that you're not doing.